Well, good evening, boos. This is going to be a baggage claim reading. Holla for the sign of Capricorn. So, for those of you who don't know what I'm doing with the baggage claim, what it is if you have a crush on a Capricorn, if a Capricorn has stolen your heart, if you're dating a Capricorn, this kind of gives you more of an insight on them and what they're emotionally battling right now. So this, sometimes it's hard to really, a lot of us don't like to voice our demons. A lot of us don't like to admit it out loud what it is we're going through. We all have our secret struggles that we are going through. And it's not always so fucking easy to come out and tell someone right off the bat what's going on. So, a lot of us, pretty much everyone, likes to withhold some information because it's like, I don't want them to know how bad my baggage is. So anyways, that is what I'm doing with the baggage claim. And this is a baggage claim for the sign of Capricorn. So let's go ahead and just dig right in, okay? And I'm sorry, the shuffling process is the most annoying part of signs, but you can't rush destiny, y'all. You can't. I just like to let them fly out because I feel like destiny will take over, and the obvious ones that fling out are we're supposed to look at and decipher and go through. Okay, so please bear with me through the shuffling process. I know, sucks, right? I'm sorry, I'm not feeling those two. So let's just keep going, huh? Come on. Oh shit. Alright, sorry. Cappies, your fucking cards are just like being stubborn. I don't know. Are you Cappies out there going through a hard fucking time or something? Or being stubborn? Or not releasing the energy out there? Because this is taking forever. I know, guys. I'm sorry. Well, there's something. Not going to take those ones, but these ones we are. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and just go over what we have so far, okay? So y'all don't get bored. So right here you have the Seven of Wands. This could signify that your Cappy love is really fighting something within themselves. They're obviously fighting something. It could be an insecurity issue. It could be fighting off, emotions of some sort, because you Cappies out there, we don't really like to show our emotions. We feel like it's makes us vulnerable. So that is one characteristic about Cappies out there. The Fool. The Fool is like a brand new beginning. This is also innocence. The beginning of a journey. So I'm going to take this card and I'm going to say that Cappies out there, they're battling something. They're fighting off something emotionally for this new beginning. Maybe they just ended something. And maybe they're just fighting through those. This signifies, the new journey that's coming. So they are going through a new journey. They've probably made a lot of fucking cuts in their life right now. They probably cut a lot of people. They might have just broke up with someone. That's kind of the energy I'm feeling with it so far. This one is a balance card. They are really struggling after whatever it is that happened, after this bad breakup, after this cutting out maybe toxic people like friends or family or whatever. They're having a really hard time balancing themselves. We all know that life is all about balance. Take good care of yourself, take good care of your friendships. They're having a really hard time balancing it. And having a hell of a time fighting off the emotions as well. They also feel very stuck. They feel stuck somewhere. Even though they have this new journey, they're having a hard time with this new journey. Maybe it's not something. Maybe this new journey happened so quickly that they're having a hard time juggling things. They're having a hard time fighting off the old emotions, getting rid of the out with the old, in with the new kind of thing. They're kind of just hanging there. They feel stuck. Like they're like, holy shit, this is a new thing. I'm not used to this. I'm used to having control, because that is another quality of Cappies out there, that we, Cappies do like having the control. Like they like having to steer the car. They like being the driver of the vehicle, emotionally and financially. They like being the one in charge. And I think that with this new beginning, they're having a hard time figuring out how to do that. And they're kind of feeling like stuck within themselves. They're like, holy fuck, dude, for the first time in a long time, I don't know which direction to go, because Capricorns are very logical signs. They know what direction they want to go, and then they follow the steps to go through it. There's nothing those cute little goats can't do. Okay. But for now, it could be that they're stuck. And another possibility, it could be a romance, a brand new romance, or a brand new crush or something. And they're just so overwhelmed with it. They're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do with this. Capricorns are very logical people. They're very down to earth. They know, they like to know what path they're going on. They like to know the steps they take. And sometimes when you fall for someone, you don't really know. You're blinded. And that blindness is kind of intimidating. So they could also start feeling kind of stuck. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards out. My Cappies, or who's ever cross-referencing for a Cappy. That's might be going. Come on, don't be so. All right, we're going to take that one. All right, Capricorn. All right, one more card, and then we'll go over the next set. Ooh. All right. Oh, good. Okay, this is very clear to me. All right, so let's start with this one. Two of Wands, my darlings. This is kind of a contemplation card. This is, I have this in my hand. What do I do with it? What do I do? Do I take them up on this offer? Do I go for it and go through my fear? Those Cappies are contemplating what exactly they should do. They're really analyzing, and that's another beautiful quality of the Capricorn, is that they analyze everything. They like to be prepared. Okay, so in this card, they are contemplating this offer that they're holding. The next card is the Ace of Swords. This is mental clarity. This means that whatever it is that they're fighting, and unbalanced and stuck, whatever that is holding them back, they have a mental clarity. They have an awakening coming. It'll hit them, and it'll be sharp and quick, and it'll be wonderful. They will have mental clarity. They will know exactly. They'll get right back on track. Everything will get balanced. They won't feel so lost. Everything starts straightening out for them. And as soon as that happens, they get this beautiful card, which is the World, which it's funny because if you want to relate, if you look, what is he holding? He's holding the world, right? He's contemplating. And then after this mental clarity, he or she, sorry, take it as it resonates, your Cappy gets the world. So, and they take that. And by taking that, by deciding, after that mental clarity, sorry, I'm getting so excited, aren't I? So after they go through and something breaks through and they go through it and they take that offer. Oh, so beautiful, Cappy, so beautiful. The Star card. This is hope, inspirations. This is a very beautiful card, and it goes beautifully after the mental clarity and after you break through those fucking demons. You get the World, and it is so peaceful and perfect and abundance and everything. So right now, my suggestion is, if you are interested in this Capricorn, they're being a little bit stubborn whether or not they emotionally can handle this offer. They're not too certain if they can. They're scared. I mean, shit, they probably went through a shit ton of bullshit. Sorry, I'm cussing a lot, but they probably went through a shit ton, okay? And they're probably terrified. When you burn your hand on the stove, you're like, I will never fucking do that again. And they just don't want to get burned again. So they're kind of doing this balance, new journey, kind of stuck, contemplation, and eventually it'll all hit them and things will become more clear of their emotions and everything. It'll just happen. And then by them choosing the World and them deciding, I'm going to go for it, fuck it, I'm going to go for it, it turns out beautiful. So if you are interested in a Capricorn, you just got to be patient. Help them through working through their mental clarity, And it's not even that you have to help them. They have to do it within themselves. So my suggestion is just be patient. If you put in an offer to a Capricorn, you need to be patient because they are very, very, they make sure before they jump into something, and it looks like they really want to, and it looks like they do decide to. They just have to have that mental break first. So anyways, that is the baggage claim for Capricorn. Please like and subscribe to my channel. That way I know that it is resonating and I'm on the right journey of this. If you don't, then I have no idea if I'm making any kind of a difference. Okay, so please like and subscribe. All right, mwah. Peace out.